Semsen, and today's question is, how do you spread the word about your music performances? Now, this is something that I'm notoriously not great at, but I've been learning different techniques as we go along. Of course, you're going to want to advertise at your church or at your school. Obviously, whatever you're doing, you're going to want to advertise to parents. Anything you can get up digitally that people can put on Facebook pages, Instagram pages, things they can email to grandparents, things like that, that's always a good thing. So a social media invitation is great, as well as paper invitations. You want invitations for sure. It's also great to do some sort of teaser if you can. Now, this can be a live teaser in a church service. Say the week before, you can get some kids in costume and have them come up and do a little fun little bit. You can do an online or a recorded teaser. So go ahead into dress rehearsal and record a little bit, do a little snippet that kind of advertises what you're doing. Because a lot of times people don't, if they haven't been to one of your children's choir performances, they won't really know what they're expecting. And I've had so many times people will come and they'll say, oh, I wasn't expecting this at all. I was expecting, like a boys choir with robes, that type of thing. And they said, oh, I didn't know it'd be fun. I didn't know that my kids might enjoy it, things like that. So if you can give a little bit of context, and since we all have our phones that can record these things easily and we can put them online, that's a great way that you can just make, your own little promotion where people can kind of see what they're going to know what to expect. Lastly, it is great to have some of your kids advertising. So if you can bring kids in costume to any event in one of their cool costumes, it really drums up interest. Just like if you build your set on the stage and you have a church service before that, a few days before, everybody will be wondering what's going to happen. The more excitement that you can drum up, the better. And people often won't come if they just hear one person advertise it, one place. Sometimes, in our busy lives, you got to be told many, many times. So if you see something on Facebook, you see something, a poster in Starbucks, you get an invitation in the mail, you have your friends' children come over and sing for somebody at their Sunday school class, reminding them to come, things like that. Anything you can do, you can't do too much, and we all know we want a big, big crowd to see your wonderful kids and to hear the words of the Lord. Keep those questions coming, and I'll see you next time.